Hello, welcome to Kevlar's Quest, the Modern Life podcast. I'm Kevin Ejizi. Today's quest is Stand Still in the Storm, How to Suffer Smarter. Stand still in the storm, how to suffer smarter. Sometimes life throws stuff at us that we just can't dodge. Stuff like pain, loss, setbacks. And when that happens, the best thing we can do is nothing. Not in a hopeless way, but in a wise, grounded way. Think of a horse standing in the rain. It's not panicking. It's not running around trying to dodge every drop. It's not crying. It's not crying about being wet or comparing itself to the horses chilling in the barn. It's just standing there, wet, calm, and present. That horse isn't giving up. If there's shelter nearby, it will go there. But if there is no way out, it doesn't waste energy fighting the storm. It doesn't make things worse by freaking out. And that's the lesson. When suffering is unavoidable, don't add extra pain by resisting it. Accept it, sit with it, let it pass. We actually see this idea in hospitals. Ever wonder why people there are called patients? Because healing takes time. Doctors do what they can, but the rest is about waiting, about enduring. And that's what patience really is. Staying with the pain long enough for things to shift. That's what patience is. Now, here's the trap we fall into. When we are hurting, we often try to escape it too fast. We trash, we panic, we tell ourselves it will never get better. But that just makes it worse. Like a horse trying to outrun a storm, it ends up wet and exhausted, or worse, injured. But here's the good news. Storms always pass. No matter what you are going through, it will change. Nothing stays the same forever. So instead of fighting the moment, try waiting in hope. Not passive hope, but strong, steady hope. The kind that trusts the weather will shift. Let's talk about another image. Being in the jaws of life. When life bites down hard, our instinct is to struggle. But trashing only makes the pain worse. Sometimes the smarter move is to stay still, breathe, and wait for the right moment to move. That's radical acceptance, not giving up, but choosing to fight reality. But choosing not to fight reality. Even something as simple as feeling cold can teach us this. Most people shiver not because they are freezing, but because they hate being cold. But if you stop resisting, if you let the cold in, accept it, you might stop shivering. You suffer less when you stop wishing things were different. And once you get good at this, you can go even further. You can choose the moment. You can say, okay, I'm cold, I'm hurting, but I'm here, I'm in it. That shift in attitude changes everything. It helps you move through pain faster, with less drama. Now, do you want more examples? Look at the American bison, the animal that looks like a cow. When a blizzard hits, like a snowstorm hits, they don't run away. They walk straight into it. Why? Because storms move fast. If they run, the storm chases them. But if they face it head on, they get through it quicker. That's resilience. That's wisdom. So here's the takeaway in all this. Be like the horse in the rain. Be like the bison in the blizzard. Don't fight what you can't change. Don't judge the moment. Don't make it worse by wishing it were different. Accept it. Choose it if you can and wait in hope because the moment will pass. Hang in there. You are stronger than the storm. Okay, that's our quest for today. Please subscribe, like, and share. Someone out there needs to hear this message. Maybe someone like you. Let's spread strength and clarity to those navigating this journey. We'll talk more in future episodes. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and take care.